under that, where we do not know that Jesus is the life of man, that when we desire to have life, then we need to align ourselves with Jesus Christ. Hello everyone, my name is Nasibi Njomeni and I am officially opening up this YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video. So my assignment for today is to explain why am I opening up this YouTube channel. Why am I creating this YouTube channel? What will be the contents of this channel? So if you saw from the beginning, the name of the channel is called All Things Jesus with Ness. Ness being me, short for Nasibi, and All Things Jesus being the contents of this channel. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding about our Christianity, our faith. Why do we believe in Jesus Christ? Why are we living for Jesus Christ? So I want to use this channel to broadcast why we believe in Jesus Christ. What is the point of Jesus coming to the world, and what is the point of us aligning ourselves with him? Is it just for the sake of going to church on Saturdays or on Sundays or whatever day that you go to church on? Or what is it really about? So this channel will be talking on all of that, on all things Jesus. I want to quote a verse that is in John chapter 1 verse 4 that says, "In him was life, and the life was the light of men." Amen. And I think that just summarizes everything, that Jesus is the life of man. Jesus is the life of man. And it says, when you go down in verse 9, it says, "The world did not know him." That is the problem. The world did not know him. And I think we are still operating under that, where we do not know that Jesus is the life of man, that when we desire to have life, then we need to align ourselves with Jesus Christ. So in this channel, we're going to be discussing all of that, because I think sometimes we just think that this Christianity thing is just for the sake of going to church, when it's for the sake of religion. But in this channel, we're going to be discussing all of that. So the format in which we're going to be discussing all of that, we're going to do teachings. So I'm a youth leader in church, so I do a lot of foundational teachings of our faith. So some of those teachings, I'm going to record them and post them here. And we'll also do some devotions whenever I read the word and the Lord just presses in my heart to share. So we'll do some recordings for that. And later on, as time progresses and I'm a little bit more comfortable speaking to the camera, I will speak more on my testimony. And I think I've got such a radical testimony that I would like to share. I have a normal story, but I have a radical testimony that I'd like to share with anyone and everyone who's willing to listen and to hear that Jesus is able to change an angry, resentful teenager and make that teenager to be a person that is full of peace, that is full of joy. That Jesus is able to change a teenager that feels so lost, with no identity, with no sense of direction, and then he instills an identity in that teenager, fathers that teenager, and grows and pours his life on that teenager, so that today I can be the person that I am today, that walks with the abilities that I walk with, and all of that. Oh, glory to Jesus. So I think that will just come later on, or as we go on with the channel. So for now, we'll just do teachings and we'll do devotions, and maybe I'll just share some random thoughts. You know, there are certain things that when I ponder about, I'm like, I actually have to share this with someone. So we'll do those random thoughts, but ultimately we'll do prophetic words, we'll do prayer, we'll do worship. That's all the things that I do as a believer, and those are all the things that we all ought to do as believers. So yeah, so that is the content gear of this channel. So if that is the type of content that you'd be interested in, please do subscribe, do like, do share. And if you've been one of those people that have been asking me that when am I opening up a channel, so subscribe and like and share. Call your friends, call your sisters, call your brothers, and let us talk all things Jesus with Ness. Bye for now. Bye-bye.